Yo, what's up, guys? Let me get the Twitch stream going here and we'll get started. There we go. Everything's looking good. I haven't streamed for 2 weeks, but everything still works. Yo, Camaro with the instant 20-month mega support resub. Thank you so much for that. Hope you've been good, Camaro. Thank you for continuing with your crazy mega supporter for 20 months. Thank you. So yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been 2 weeks since the last stream, since I've posted anything. I don't like missing streams on Sundays, but last week we were busy with Mother's Day, so we went out for lunch during the exact time I streamed, so I was like, you know what, we'll just wait. I did make an announcement in Discord, but yeah, if you're not in Discord, then you probably didn't know. And Tara with the 95 months on YouTube. It feels like a long time, because 2 weeks when I'm not posting anything is a bit. So I do feel kind of bad for that, but we're back, and I'm also rusty with Wiz, because I don't like log in and play Wiz at all. Even when Tara's streaming Wiz, I'm not even on the game at all. So yeah, the Discord's still open. I should have links to the Discord in both channels, Twitch and YouTube, if you want to join, do !Discord. You can join that if you want to. It's not super active, but we do have like 2,000 people in there. Some people do talk, and it was kind of active during test room. I know test room's still kind of going, but like we were active during that a little bit. But I don't really expect it to be too active, since I'm not that active on streaming and posting videos and all that stuff. But yeah, EP94. So I do remember last time. So last time we were here, Toxic Toaster was going crazy on Twitch. We did have like a level 7 hype train, and they did give, what, 26 subs? So we did hit over 50 subs on Twitch. So I am going to do a giveaway on Twitch towards the end of the stream, probably, for people in Twitch chat. So we will do that giveaway. Actually, it'll be 2 giveaways. So that'll be a little bit later. But yeah, welcome everyone joining on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for spending your Sunday over here. I like keeping up the Sunday stream, so we're going to try to do that. We did stream on Easter. But yeah, we didn't stream on Mother's Day, so we will continue. The thing is, next weekend we are moving, but I don't think that's going to affect this. I'm going to really try to get my setup ready to go.
I see something I do not like.
Before Sunday. Oh yeah, this is this weird instance where they have like, I don't know, it almost seems like they could put another fight over there. Okay, Myth Boss to start things off here. Yeah, we are moving. So, we'll see. I should be able to get my setup, because that's like the main thing. Even if I wasn't streaming or like trying to get my stream ready to go, I still would want to get my setup just so I can like use my office and everything and have internet in my computer. This is the setup we had last time with whoever we were fighting. I think I might just go with this. I don't think it really matters too much. Yo, Ryan with the 17 months. We're about to start a YouTube hype train. Thank you, Ryan. Let me see. Do we have anything? I have 2 cleanses. That's fine. Yeah, I think we just go with this. And hope they doesn't use Earthquake. It's not too crazy of a move. It's not even that far away from where we currently are, so like that's why I'm not that worried about it. What should we start with here? We're going second, which isn't that bad if you Earthquakes right off the bat. Let's use Hex. Yo, what's up, everyone just joining? Yeah, I don't know what Terra's stream schedule is going to be next week. Probably not that much for streams. But I definitely am going to try to stream on Sunday. Let's do Faint. Okay, this only uses a few of his pips. He still can do whatever he wants next turn. Wait, are you saying no stream for me next week or you? double feint, or we could blade. I'm really not that scared of what he's going to use. Let's just double feint. Okay, big Medusa. We're about to be stunned forever here. Yeah, the Discord is locked behind the phone number verification just because I don't want bot accounts. But it's not like that's the only place where that's required. I'd rather not deal with accounts like that, so that's what we're trying to avoid. People still get hacked, though. We still have times where people get hacked on Discord, even with that type of verification. Okay, Medusa into Ifrit is kind of crazy. Yeah, this is the true Azteca experience right now. Holy. I have a cleanse. I don't need sandstorm. See? I got cleanse. I'm ready for this. It's kind of annoying though. Yeah, you don't see Medusa too often. No one really uses it. And in later worlds, they stopped using it too. Alright, Power Nova against him won't kill. We need at least one blade. Let me blade once and then try to Power Nova. I did see that new theme coming out. It does look really nice. For what level? Is it actually for level 30? Okay, let's just hit with this. Oh yeah, it's level 40 because it's a Barkingham Palace update. I don't really mind that. I don't really mind that they have like these signature dungeons in the game where there's one piece of gear that's guaranteed drop or guaranteed quest reward that you can get, and it's the best in slot for whatever piece of gear it is. It's not bad. Might heal just to be safe. Let's just regenerate. We have so many pips. Best in slot until level... Wait, what the heck? Okay, this guy's going crazy. Best in slot until level 100. See, that right there makes me feel like they don't really understand how gear works in this game. Because why would they want to make a piece of gear that lasts that long? I don't know. That's just so weird. I wish they would have it to where you're incrementally upgrades, not like, okay, here's your best in slot until Darkmoor. Not a huge fan of that, but hey, everyone's probably happy. They're like, okay, we get this super OP piece of gear for just doing this side quest. Let me see. Let's use Dark Tribute. So now everyone's going to know. They're going to be like, okay, we get Sky Iron, best wand until also level 90, 100, whatever. So that's 60 levels. 60 to 70 levels of the same wand. And then you have in a theme that's the same thing, 60 levels. I don't know. Is that the direction the game is going? And that just makes the early game like way easier. It feels like that actually is nerfing the early game too by giving us that. So it must be a level 40 quest. Okay, we should be able to hit soon. 6 pips. Can 6 pips do 7,000? I don't feel like it can. Let's go ahead and blade. Because I feel like it would have to crit through to kill. Hey, Carlos, what's up? I didn't really say hi to people in the beginning because I was kind of just yapping about things. But I did see Christine was talking earlier in the chat and Charles was here. Thank you guys for being here early. Okay, I think we can hit now. Well, it's so funny about the gear because in like the high level content.
I can't make it whistle anyway.
Oh, the ocarina! I remember that from 2 weeks ago. Remember, guys? Okay, I think my quest arrow is totally busted. Yeah, it's broken. At the highest level of the game, the gear upgrades are so minimal that they're almost not worth it to even do. And I noticed that for level 180. Yeah, it's still broken. Do I have to switch characters to fix this? So yeah, at high levels, it's like the gear is so incrementally, you know, small of an upgrade that it's almost not worth it. But then at early levels, like 40 and 30, the gear upgrades are so crazy that it's like you have to go for it in order to, you know, well, you don't have to, but it's like, why wouldn't you? Because it's so good. So that's what I don't understand.
The scaleless outsider. Your reputation walks before you. This is not a good thing.
Can I just log out of the character?
What is this you present to me? Our lost ocarina. This is a kind gesture. All right, I will at least hear you out. You ask for a blessing to be allowed into the nesting grounds? You and that jaguar are presumptive. You must do a thing for me. Collect some quetzal eggs. You will need to chase off the fierce quetzals first.
It even stays broken after getting a new quest. Okay, we might just... Let me just quit quick. It should be... Because having no quest arrow is kind of annoying. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me make the mob deck, which should be really easy. We already fought these guys last time. What is that sound? I can hear the sound of that mount. That's funny. So that's from the new bundle that I didn't cover. I think this is what I usually do. Yeah, we're good. The new Cloud Castle bundle. Let's use this. I haven't even been really keeping up too much with Test Drum. For people that do keep up, what do you guys think of this Test Drum? Do you think it's good for the game? Worse? Mid? I don't know. I've heard some things, but I want to know what people think. If you guys have been keeping up, because I really haven't. Because I don't know, the trend... Dude, what is that? What is that idol? I thought for a second you could actually drive that fast. Imagine. It's just Blade and then Power Nova probably. It seems like updates this year haven't been that great for the game. Seems to be the trend. I don't know why. Yeah, so what, they're adding the pity system to Buckingham Palace? What I don't like is when they add this pity system, how there's like, I don't know, the runs required to get the gear is still kind of high compared to what it used to be from just getting lucky and getting the drops. I think I suggested this last time with Mount Olympus, but like, they should have just kept the same drop rates, but then added the new material to farm as the pity system if you don't get the drops. I don't know why they would mess with drop rates. Okay, one more battle. Hey Elijah, what's up? Yeah, welcome to the stream. The one stream a week, and I guess for the last 2 weeks, one stream in the last 2 weeks. Fall test drum? Yeah, I am a little concerned about what they're gonna come out with, because there's supposed to be a new world. It seems like that schedule is almost too much for King's Isle now. between that console and the new game that they keep talking about that hasn't been released yet, I don't know. Can they do it? Can they keep up with all this? Because I feel like the quality of updates is going down a bit. And they've really given no like teasers for the new world, so we'll see. I don't know if they do Valencia, they're just gonna. That's almost a cop out because if they do Valencia, they could just reuse so much from Pirate. You know what? The fact that people in my chat are suggesting that, KingStyle probably loves that suggestion because then they can be like, you know what? That's easy for us. We can reuse everything. I don't know. Do players actually want that? Sandstorm killed.
You gathered the eggs. Carry them gently, magician. Collecting the eggs may seem like a minor chore to you, but we raise these quetzals to be our sacred messengers. The quetzals are sent across the world to carry messages for the three giant spirits and to help fight against the shadow. Now let me sing you the flower song that opens the Tree of Secrets. In Xochitl in Quicatl. Go through the Tree of Secrets.
He didn't actually
and
sing
place
that.
the eggs in the nesting ground.
Yo, Toxic Toaster, what's
and
up?
return to me.
So we're gonna be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream, Toxic Toaster, for your gifted subs 2 weeks ago. I know it's already been 2 weeks since that. Since I
You walk
skipped
up
last
to the
week.
Tree of Secrets and meditate on the song Wick Saltwater taught you. Show Cheetle, show Cheat Cheetle, show Akcheat, show Cheel. There you go.
Okay. Oh yeah, into the tree with the triple elemental bosses in here, I think. Triple boss.
You nestle the eggs in the nests. You hear some hissing chirps from a few hatchlings in the area. They are cute at this size.
Thing is, they could do a Valencia that actually is new content and new areas, but I don't know. I feel like it's just too easy for them not to do that. I always loved when they do, like, that's why Pirate was good, because Pirate showed different sides of worlds that already exist. Like, the Marleybone and the Mushu in Pirate are actually good, and they stand as their own world because of how different they made it. So they can do that, but it's like, okay, you have to put in the effort, and I don't know if they're willing to do that. Are they willing to put in effort like that?
Let me see the rattlestick. Yes, this will work. You know how to keep a rhythm? Walk up to the edge of the Shoshokti River and shake the rattlestick in a steady beat. The serpents will come. Show no fear. Cross the Snake Bridge. Assuming they agree that you are a friend, you'll find a Jade Windsun on the other side.
The Snake Bridge. I remember that. Yeah, both Marleybone and Mushu are so good in Pirate. They both look really
You
nice.
raise the rattlestick as Wick Saltwater instructed and sound out a solid beat.
Oh, shoot. That was actually pretty good.
You hear a rustling, slithering sound in the tall grass. The serpents plunge into the water with a violent spray. They form a long snake bridge with their bodies, slipping and hooking and writhing together. You should hurry across.
Well done, magician. Good thing you have no fear of snakes. The Shadow Queen's minions are crawling all over the pyramid of the Storm Eye. I need to disguise you so you can slip in. Get some cloaks from the Night Weavers down amongst the columns. I'll also need some moonflowers from the nesting grounds.
Dang, is it really that big of a deal for people to join the Discord? Because I want everyone to be able to join, but like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty standard for the phone number just to be a thing. Just for people's Discord to be safe. I don't know. Let me get these flowers first. I don't know. I'll have to talk with Tara on that and see if we should keep that or not. Because I want people to be able to join the Discord. I want people to talk more in it. But I don't want it to be like super locked down. Every year you miss J. Todd Coleman more. I mean, this world right here is J. Todd Coleman at his best. That is what Azteca is. So, for anyone that doesn't like Azteca, I'm just like, I mean, wait, I just went in. Oh my god, I think I got one in. Yo. I don't think it would have been an absolute disaster if I didn't get that in, but still. That's hilarious. I've never clicked so fast. Let's go ahead and do this and then get our storm pip. We only need one hit. It's fine. I feel like for players that have been around for a long time, there's been a greater appreciation for Azteca and Chrysalis years later because we know what came after. So. And it's almost like I'm at the point where I never expect them to be able to put out a world like this again, so that's also why it's kind of like, okay, I appreciate this world more. Okay, we need to hit with Power Nova because I need to make sure it kills. We'll wait one more turn. Yeah, because Azteca came out in what, like 2012 or something, so it was at the time. I mean, come on, we're talking like 14 years ago. Like this is it's a long time ago at this point. Was Castle Darkmoor Coleman's last project on Wiz? Does anyone remember what year he left? Because if this world was 2012, Darkmoor was 2013. Did he leave around that time? Did he leave in 2013? If he did, then yeah, that lines up. Darkmoor was 2014. He left in 2013. He still could have been working on Darkmoor because like they had to work on that before. So yeah, he probably had a part in that for sure. Let me put in 2 of these and switch to Storm. That is insane, Peb. Like, that, like, do people realize how much content is in that right there? So, Peb said Chrysalis Part 1 was fall 2013, and then Part 2 was spring 2014. Could you guys even imagine getting that type of content these days? Like, we didn't realize how good we had it back then. We'll Sandstorm next turn. What did they do in fall 2014? What a crazy year. Oh my, that has to be peak. That has to be peak Wiz right there. I have to say it. I used to think it was 2013 was peak Wiz. I think it's 2014. And I feel like most people that have played would agree. Yeah, that's peak right there.
Those Night Weavers were no match for you. I'm sure you could take them all on if you had to, but this way will be faster. The Shadow Queen's minions disturbed many of the group of the 1,000 columns. Each is a monument honoring a great warrior. We should stand up some of the fallen columns to appease the local spirits, and we'll find my cauldron.
Get rid of the need for the phone number in Discord. Is that actually causing a lot of people not to be able to join? We could. We haven't really had any issues in Discord recently. Oh, you got in? Okay, if you were able to get in, then I feel like it should be fine for other people.
Excellent. We can use all the kind spirits we can get. Now, let's see what I can brew. I made a transformative potion from the moonflowers. Wrap yourself in the Night Weaver cloaks and drink from the cauldron. It will give you the face of a Night Weaver and let you slip inside the pyramid of the Storm Eye.
Oh yeah, Polaris 2015 also. That is I would say that's a lot of people's favorite world. Like, when you ask people's favorite world, lots of people say Polaris, so.
Once inside, find out what the Shadow Queen's minions are scheming.
You aren't sure you like this too much. Somehow, wearing even an illusion of one of the Shadow Queen's minions feels wrong. And this cloak is super itchy.
I mean, we literally transferred into a bug, so I don't think we care about the cloak as much as... Look at the hands. It's nasty. We can just go past. Okay, Pyramid of the Storm Eye. Is this one tough? For sure, there's going to be a storm boss in here. Hey, Cybum. What's up? Welcome back. There's actually 4v1, but oh wait, there is. I really don't want to use this transformation. Like, I don't want to see my character using this. Okay. 4v1 myth. This actually could be bad. Let me see. If we can hit fast, we should be okay, but like, I need to draw what I need. I need Power Nova probably. Sandstorm could work, but like, I'm scared to only put in 3 hits. Let's do 2 of these. I want Fortify. Another Blade probably. How much health do these guys have? There's no way they have that much. AoE Hydra, it's not as good though. Like, this does so much. I can enchant this and does way more. We're not really using Hydra anymore because for 7 pips we should be using this. The days of using Hydra are kind of over. Okay, I think we're good. Oh yeah, I used a cleanse last time. Let's put in another cleanse.
False Weaver! Flashing! Crash! Maul! Kill!
I'm not too worried. I mean, obviously I don't like dying. Yeah, there's no rules if I die. Okay, going first is actually super nice here. They have 3k. Basically, if we get a Power Nova off, it's over. Let's just Fortify. Storm Boss can Owl. Yeah, we're going to put in Storm Shields for that. No, I've never done a die equals delete. Okay, those dispels. I mean, the life one kind of is slightly bad, but I don't even think we're gonna heal. Yeah, Tara's the one doing the die equals delete on her Twitch. She's actually done many runs. She's up to 11 runs now. Okay, we have Sandstorm. We could just hit next turn. If nothing bad happens. No, they just had to remove my one blade I put up. And they removed their dispels. Can this even kill? I don't have anything. 970. I feel like I need one blade, but I don't know. Like, I feel like I need one blade. This guy could Earthquake. Let's just pray that this guy doesn't Earthquake. He's the only one that could do it. Please don't Earthquake. Like, I know these guys love to just get 6 pips and instantly use it. Let's just hope he doesn't. Balance Wizard, love it. We've done, this is ep 94 of my balance walkthrough, so we've been going for a while now. Almost at 100. Okay, he passed. He listened. Yeah, I don't know how much a Nova with no boost would do. I feel like it could kill if it crit through. I'm not actually that scared of these 1v4s. Like, going first in a 1v4 is not too bad. We had Fortify up as well, so they didn't even hit us that hard.
You are not of the shadow, are you? Please, I beg you, repair my tomb.
Oh, let me just play this flute and repair it. I love that we picked the flute for this. Look, they even had little animations for stuff like this.
Thank you. The Shadow Queen's servant tore me from my rest, but then discarded me. They said I was not old enough. I'm over 1,000 cycles gone, thank you very much. Not old enough, but I am thankful. She stole the oldest spirits who were here. The Shadow Queen is gone, but her minions are in the central chamber stealing treasures. You must stop them.
I feel like most people in Arc 2 have 100% accuracy. Maybe not Storms, but it's a lot easier to get it because I just equip those 2 7% jewels and it's pretty much over. I have it on this and I have it... Where else do I have it? On my Athame. This Athame, super good. Okay, so on the new Athame that you guys are saying, it's better than this. How much better is it than my Topaz Bear Claw from Winter Tusk? And does it give jewel slots? Does it give all 3 that I have? Because we could go back and upgrade. Which is hilarious to go back.
What? I'm trying to summon the Storm Cayman and chain him as my servant. I didn't want a stupid wet-nosed wizard. Still, maybe I can feed you to the Storm Cayman.
Okay, this fight looks kind of tough, actually.
Welcome to Blue Agnes.
We got Black Annie Part 2 here. Blue Annie. Let's see. So you guys said it ups the power pip chance. I think it was 16. I did see a picture of it. I think it was 16% power pip. That would bump me 6%. I'd be at 93. I have to switch the jewels though. Okay. Let's build something for this. I'm gonna put in Purge. And 6 more damage. Wait, that would actually... Yeah, that would bump me over 100. 2 circle. Okay, that is insane. Yeah, for level 40. Let's do 2 of these. Got Fortify already. 1 Hex. 2 Judgment. Got Reshuffle in there. I think the rest is pretty good. So ices do use Tower Shield. I have this. Should we put in... The wand hits aren't that good on balance because they're going to use any of my blades. That's the one bad thing. And the feints. I didn't even put in feints. But I'll put it in anyway, just to see. Did I put in? Yeah, I did. I didn't put in any heals. I do have a side heal, though. And we're going first this whole time, so it's not that big. Oh, I did put in heals. Okay, see, we got everything. Let me switch back to life pips. Yeah, a triple balance fight would be really bad. Pre-prism. Okay, got 2 heals ready to go already. Should I could buff the Judgment. Because these guys are going to die quick if we get Power Nova off. We could literally Power Nova next. Okay, that's fine. We don't want any weaknesses. I think we're good. Oh wait, I need this. Hold on, we can't just hit. We need a Dust Blade first, which I just drew. Okay, we have to wait one more turn. Yeah, actually, I feel like they're more likely to use Raw. They probably don't even have weakness. I mean, maybe the balanced ones do, but it's not like Arc 1 where they use weakness all the time. Yo, what's up, Blue Racer? Why are balanced mobs not as scary in Azteca as they are in Arc 1? I think that's hilarious. They don't even shield. Like, they could have used like an elemental shield, which would block my convert damage. Can we get Potent Trap and Sharpened Blade already? We talked about that last time. I don't think we're quite there. I feel like in my head I remember it being like level 86. But it's been a long time. I have this in case she uses a tower shield, but like, if nothing else, I might just pass here. Don't need Sandstorm. Let's just go ahead and heal. Or we could regenerate. I might wait for regenerate, then we'll be good. Wait, why did she use that? She uses a accuracy blade and then a storm spell? That's hilarious. Still playing this game. Yeah, barely. I play this game like once a week. And I go live. Hey, Plague Eagle, what's up? Okay, we're gonna just heal. Yeah, she's like storm and ice, so she has like the bubble up. But she hasn't used any crazy storm spells yet. Does she even have tower? Like, I'm about to discard this. I don't even care. Hey, Anthony, how's my Sunday going? Pretty good. I was playing some Honkai Star Rail earlier. I was trying to get my Silver Wolf 999 relics in order. And she's looking really good. So I'm building that. What else? I'm going to be playing through Amphorius. Probably a little bit more this weekend. I haven't even beat it yet, so I'm still working on that. Otherwise, I played the new Subnautica 2. I beat that over the weekend as well. That just came out this week. Go ahead and play it. She does have tower. Might just have to play as if she doesn't, because I don't know. We're gonna have to faint soon. What's new with my channel? Nothing. Actually nothing. These streams are the only thing new that's been happening. Okay, there's Wild Bolt. And she hits a max bolt? Okay. Yo. Can this kill? 10,000 though. Discard Purge. Let's use Judgment next turn. Let's use it with like 8 pips. I know every turn that I wait, she can tower. Wait, Wait, hold on. Oh my... Yo. Should I just hit? Please do 10k. Okay, 2 max bolts in a row. Wait, that's actually a strat. Just hit max bolt every single time. I think that's her strat here. This is like some weird storm PvP strat. Imagine I died to that. Wait, we haven't even killed. She's putting up the accuracy again. Okay, Dustblade isn't bad. Okay, I got this Scorch in case she does tower. I'm about to have to heal again. I'm gonna heal next turn. I have to heal. Her doing 2,000 damage to me with Wild Bolts is crazy. This is my last heal. This could be Stormlord. Yep. Okay. She's not bad. Like, she's actually trying out here as an Ice Wizard, by the way. Got Power Nova. We really just need Everything I have in my hand uses pips. Okay. we're just gonna have to... Oh, we're actually stunned this turn. I think I have a second judgment somewhere. How am I like in Subnautica 2? I actually already beat it. There we go. We got it. Okay. We can hit soon. Subnautica 2 is super fun. I beat the early access. Took me like 16 to 17 hours. Yeah, it was good. There it is, finally. She actually used it. Did I keep my wand? Of course I didn't keep the wand, but I think we can still kill anyway. I have my reshuffle. Just double faint. No shot this hits 3 times. Okay, good. Her luck has to run out sometime. Time to hit. The bubble actually could help my convert hit if I use that.
Ah! My summoning spell! Ah!
That has to be the end of this, right? There's
The
no way
codex
there's
that
more.
Blue Agnes was studying describes the Storm Cayman as the servant of the Great Storm Spirit. Or maybe it is one aspect of the Great Spirit. Hard to say. Either way, it's one big powerful being. Good thing she wasn't able to summon it. What was that crackle of thunder? Uh-oh.
Wait, this looks familiar. This looks like that new hidden gauntlet. The hidden temple gauntlet. We've gone back in time. Okay, we need these. I've been here before.
Who dares try to chain the lightning? Well, little thing, you've called down the thunder. Now try holding it in your puny hands.
The all caps. Okay, Storm Boss here with Myth Minions. We have Storm Shields. We're gonna put in like 4 of those. I guess I could have, I mean, see, the other boss wasn't that scary though because the damage, even though she used Storm Spells, the damage wasn't that crazy. Except on the max bolts. Like, come on. Anything else that we need? I think it's been pretty good. Okay, we just need to quickly try to Sandstorm or Power Nova. But we've been going first, so yeah, we go first again. Oh, this is perfect Fortify. Hidden Temple looks like this. No, I'm saying like they stole this for Hidden Temple, yeah. Because obviously this is the OG. Okay, let's see. Can hit next turn? Oh yeah, we should switch pips. Yep. I just realized these guys could use Earthquake, so please, guy on the end, don't use it. I need my one blade. Let me have this one thing. Please. Oh my god. They actually don't want me to have anything good here. They don't. I can't have anything good. I think this still kills. 2,000 is not even that bad. I think we still kill. Oh, the glitch. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you don't get anything good in Azteca from these enemies. We only did 1,900 on the boss. What even just happened? We put a trap on. Okay. He's got omega amounts of pips here. I'm gonna use this. Okay, good shield. Will I cover the test room? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna be covering it. I think someone earlier in the stream asked if I was in the creator program for Wiz, and I'm not. But that's intentional because I don't want to be. But yeah, they reached out for the spring, or not spring, for the summer teasers, and I declined to be a part of it because I knew I wasn't posting like YouTube videos for Wiz right now. Let's see, we don't need this. Hopefully this doesn't fizzle. Wait, that doesn't... Wait, this spell doesn't have accuracy? I didn't even know that. Got all my feints. Does this spell have accuracy? Yeah, they ignore accuracy. Yeah, okay, that's actually another buff to that spell then. I have not switched my pips to life yet. Okay, now we did. He doesn't have that many pips yet. I mean, we could just double feint. He's dead. Yeah, it's like use Satyr with all 4 of your storm pips. Super efficient. Why is this guy less scary than Blue Agnes? Okay, this guy is nothing compared to her. This guy is Aura, but like, she actually was doing some damage to me. This guy's just stood here.
Perhaps I was too quick, little magician. I see now that you carry a light in your spirit, and you oppose the shadow. The Shadow Queen stole the spirits of the 3 eldest Aztecasaurs who rested here. They are like my children. You must help unify the Aztecasaurs around their new king, if Azteca is to have a hope of resisting the Shadow Queen.
Why is he talking like normally, but it's all caps in the text?
The reach is long, and it has poisoned one of the king's closest advisors. Go and help him, for Shadow cannot survive the light.
We almost done with Saltmeadow Swamp? Feels like the end of this area. Yeah, I think he just had caps lock broken on his keyboard.
The Shadow Queen's forces are moving faster than I expected, and those dark words of the storm came and worry me greatly. You must return to the Zocalo at once and speak to Pakal Red Mask. Tell him what the storm came and revealed to you. Pakal will have an idea how to unearth the shadows infesting the Jura Palace and poisoning young King Aksaya Knife Moon.
Catalan TC. Okay, I think we're done. I mean, we do come back here, like, all these areas in Azteca, you, like, go back and revisit. So we'll be back. That's, like, the main part done.
Young magician, you've been gone so long, I was growing worried. Did you find the Pyramid of the Storm Eye? What? A traitor? Tear my tail feathers! King Aksaya has 3 close advisors who all serve the former ruler, King Akampi Reedfist. Any of them could be the traitor.
How many kings are in this area?
There's Toki Two-Face, Yakate Farwalker, and Itzko Twisted Obsidian. All of them could be swayed to the Shadow Queen. I suggest you speak to Toki Two-Face first. She's never liked me, and I believe she has acted directly against my people.
Okay, what level are we? We're only 83. It's not like we're almost 84. Yeah, I don't feel like we're close to sharp and potent yet. Okay, this guy's this way. These quests aren't given like a lot of XP, like 3k. I feel like isn't that good for us right now. But it's a long world, so you know they're not going to give out XP that quick.
Huh, you survived Mangrove Marsh, I see. Did you find my scouts in the end? An agreement to hand over Tula Village in time? I'm not sure I like that. Avians are tricksy. We'll discuss it with the king. Time for that later. The Thunderhorns in the city are on the verge of rebellion. Can you help me? Defeat some of the crazed Thunderhorns to calm them down and find out who or what is steering them up.
Back at it again with the defeat 3s. I mean, yeah, you got to think about it because this is a long world and it's still 10 levels, just like Marleybone is 10 levels, but like significantly shorter than this. So like the XP is a lot different. So they kind of like divide up the XP to get you through all the 10 levels as you go through the world. Which makes sense, but, you know, these worlds are different. Arc 2 worlds are a lot different than Arc 1. Let's go with those 3 and then our normal hits. Any easy to get Wisp over here? Let's grab one of these. Do I have weaving? We did get weaving. I don't even know if I did that on stream or on a video. I think I did. Actually, maybe not, because I was like, I think I said that would be too boring to like show, just because it's pretty annoying to get weaving. But yeah, I did eventually do it. It was on a video. Did I actually show like defeating 20 mobs? Because to get weaving, you have to like defeat mobs over and over again. But it's worth it for this because you get the balance prism, which is super good. Did I skip the 20 mob part? Yeah. That's a good skip right there because who wants to watch that? I mean, if it was on a stream, then I would have showed it because you can't skip that. I would have just done it. for one of the streams, but that was before we did these streams. But I'm happy that we switched because I think it's cool. Is it 30? Why? What is the point of defeating 30 Manders? Like, explain. What's the point of defeating 30 Manders when you're already like way over leveled for Crocotopia anyway? Besides just to waste time. That's funny. At least Sandstorm is consistent.
The huge hungry lizard told us to throw down the king. He lives in a house in the Zocalo.
Okay, we'll port over there. Subnautica 2 ads. Hey, the game sold 2 million copies in like the first 12 hours. So yeah, a lot of people are playing that for sure. But it's only in early access, so it's not like the full game is out. Oh yeah, we're skipping Zeke quest for this, by the way, because I have 5 training points that I haven't even used. So yeah, we don't need training points anymore at this point in the game. I'm good. Death boss coming up. Wait, is there any wisp around? You know what? We're not short on gold. We'll just use potion. It's fine. Got 5 training points, and I don't even know what I would go into because we have the heals that we need. We have faint. I don't even know what else.
Has the king been overthrown yet?
Astral spells.
You're not one of my men. Well, I'll tear you down, and then the king too.
So we're saving like, I don't know how many it takes to get potent. If it takes more than 2. It just depends. If I feel like we need more, then I can always go back and get the Z quest. Okay, 2 judgment. And then death bosses, are we usually that scared? I don't really put in anything crazy. Let's switch back to life pips. I feel like we are good on this. Oh yeah, we got a potion. Ninja pigs. Could start putting in purge just for things like that. Because we do have purge. I keep forgetting that, but we do have it. Hey, Diaro, what's up? On the topic of weaving, the polymorph fights are a pain. I remember doing some of them. I haven't done the high level ones. But I have heard from people that it takes a really long time in some of those fights. I'm not even sure if you can go in with other people. I think you can. You skip Zeke too. Okay, skipping Zeke in Arc 1 though, that's actually a problem because you need the training points early. I feel like most people do Arc 1 Zeke quests. Let's just use this, take out the minion. They actually do have weakness. Wait, who? What type of what school is this guy? Was that the boss? The boss has weakness. Well, he used it on the turn we hit, so we can't really do anything about this. Okay, good. We killed the minion. Does anyone else get commercials while watching Blaze Live? Welcome to modern YouTube. I mean, even YouTube back in the day still had ads. Why did I enchant that? Okay, whatever. We'll keep it. Wait, on YouTube, if you're a member, do you get ads during live streams? Does anyone know that? What is he using? He actually just spams weaknesses? Could use my cleanse TC. He has Satyr? That's kind of funny. Like, he's already death, and yet he still has a heal. Okay, let's see. That was, I think, just normal feint. We gotta at least wait till his Fortify runs out. We could heal. We're at half. Usually I heal at around half health. I mean, Satyr's probably the easiest to heal up with. Let's just do that. Yeah, weaving is pretty simple for PvE. Like, I think a long time ago when it first came out, I made that video where I was just like, okay, if you want to weave into, you know, the correct schools, at least in my opinion, then every school should just weave into Storm. Get the free blade. Let me see. I don't really want this Sandstorm. It's pretty simple. Every school weaves into blade or into Storm for a blade, and then if you're Storm, then life, because you can get a blade from that. I think that's about it. Even balance, like balance into Storm, get the convert. There's one feint. I'm gonna wait one more turn. I don't think I have both feints, but we can just build some pips. Yeah, they did. I don't know. It seems like they did that on purpose where it's like, okay, Storm is like the hitting school, so they're going to make the blade easy to get. Rank 1. How much health does he have? Like 1,000? There's my other feint that I was looking for this like entire time. They just made it too easy. They made it rank 1 Storm. Any school can go into it and get the blade to help Storm. Plus your own school. Let's wait one turn. Okay, there's the Satyr. You know what? Just because of this, we're gonna... Okay, bro. How much could this possibly heal? That's not that bad. He doesn't have any healing stats, obviously. Doesn't that kind of defeat the point of weaving? Here's the thing with weaving. It's really bad for the spells that they offer from weaving. I've never heard of anyone like actually going for the spells in weaving and using them like in PvE. Maybe PvP, but I don't hear anything about PvP, so I have no idea. But like I feel like all the spells that people weave into are pretty bad. So no one's really doing it for that.
I have no faith in King Axaya Knifemoon to lead us to victory.
I'm talking about the hitting spells for weaving. So basically weaving is all about the utility. So it's like, what's the best utility available from weaving? Well, getting a blade that's plus 45 for your school and Storm is pretty good. And then you can enchant it and it's a plus 55. Yeah, that's really good. For balance, weaving into Storm and getting a convert, that actually changed the entire school.
The Uch hungry lizard was behind it? Well, we're going to make him repair all the damage he's done. Greedy, selfish, unevolved trilobites like the Uch hungry lizard will always try to take advantage of the chaos. We must do something to unify the people and build morale. The Aslan statue in the Zocalo is damaged. Let us repair it. There is a half-submerged statue in Mangrove Marsh. Haul it back to use as raw material.
We're gonna keep coming back here. Could just mark. Yeah, they tried to balance it out by making it 2 pips, but it's like anyone can just switch their pips to Storm and use it first turn. So it's not really that big of a drawback. Even I'm doing that. Like, my Dustblade is 2 pips for Storm. It's like, okay, that's decent cost, but like you switch to Storm pips and you get a power pip with the Storm pip and it's easy. You can just cast it. Yeah, we're about to hit 84, so we could hit that today. Collect statue, just this big statue in the middle.
You managed to pull, haul, and heave the statue out of the muck. You hope the stains will come out of your gear. Seriously, do these people have any idea how long you've been studying as a wizard? Yet here you are, once again, in the muck.
Yeah, do these people have any idea who I am?
As you look the statue over, you notice a part is missing. The head. Probably important. A trail goes into that tomb.
Wait, why do I have to go in this random tomb? Please, narrator, explain. Why do I have to go into Blood Eye's lair? What is the point of this? We got the statue, we should just leave. We're missing the statue? There's no way.
You want my head? Only if you defeat me. Otherwise,
about to walk around, bro.
I will take yours.
Let me start putting in Purge. Alright, let's just walk around, you know, sneak by this guy, grab the head, and get out. Sound good? Okay, we were close. Start with this. We should ask this guy how he was able to remove the head of the statue. or why he wants it. We have good resist. We're not taking too much damage here. Have I still been putting in my Fortify? I feel like that's a super good spell to have. Okay, this is not the best pull though. No enchants. I actually just have to pass, I think. I'm gonna discard Sandstorm. We need enchant. Hey, what's up, Zomboss? The PVZ final boss, Zomboss. Please enchant. No enchant? My deck isn't even that big. We only have 25 cards. I'm about to just heal because I have nothing else really. Yeah, Myth is for sure the hardest in Azteca. Like, Medusa is kind of crazy. Can we discard Purge? Because last time we went up against a death and he was using weaknesses. Our first enchant. Alright, what next? Another bone dragon. Sorry, dude. Regenerate's just too good. It just out heals everything. Wait, why are people getting spammed with ads? Like, I've never had people talk this much about ads. I haven't changed anything. Okay, this will be 2 blades and then we can faint. Probably should be enough to kill. Or it can be super safe and double feint. Okay, I'm gonna remove the purge because I don't feel like we need it. Yeah, I don't even mess with Twitch ads. They're pretty intrusive. That's why I get Twitch Turbo. I don't really watch as much YouTube content, so I wouldn't really know how the YouTube ads go. Yeah, it's just kind of a struggle for me to do like 10k damage without... I mean, to do 10k I need like double feint, 1 or 2 blades, usually probably 2 blades, 2 feints. And then it's like, okay, now I can't really hit with 4 pips, so let's wait another turn. Let's get 6 pips for judgment. Like, we get through the fight, it just takes a little bit longer because these Azteca bosses have lots of health. But that'll change once we get sharpened. It'll be a little bit easier. And imagine once we get potent, like I can start potent fainting, like yeah. The damage spike after this world will be crazy. Even in the world, I think. Yeah, that did 14k, pretty good.
My good eye!
Okay.
Oh, for the love of the spiral. You thought the mud on the body was bad enough. Ghoul spit. Gross.
We got the port. The fight just took longer than expected. I'm starting to feel like we really need the astral upgrades. We're not doing enough here.
Good work. How's your stonemasonry? That was a joke. I wouldn't expect a magician to know anything about stonework. However, if you take the pieces over to Old Man Huehue, he can help you restore the Aslan statue. Then you can raise it up.
That still wasn't enough to get us the level.
Ah, the statue of Aslan. Did you know he was one of the first heroes of Azteca? Of course I can help you fix it. I have some excellent tools, and maybe a little bit of magic. Good as new. You can raise it to the plaza in the Zocalo now.
Dude, we're like such on a huge like side tangent that yeah, I have no idea what we're doing anymore. I was lost when we had to go back to Mangrove and just approach this random statue. Oh, it goes right here.
With some help, you raise the statue back to its proper place in the Zocalo. Looking good there, Aztlan.
This truly feels like a side quest just to repair the one statue that was broken in the Zocalo. We gotta port back to this person. Let's see what they say. Okay, what was the reason for doing all this? Let's see if it makes sense.
Thank you for your help, magician. Anything we can do to unite the people in this time of strife is important.
Okay, what do we get out of this?
I will let King Axaya know how you have helped this day. You may tell Pakal Red Mask that you have my thanks.
Was this like their requirement to talk to King Anaxa? Or something? Yo, King Kofi, what's up? This is making you want to return. What? You see my glorious Azteca gameplay and that makes you want to return to Wiz? Fighting a boss for like 10 minutes, struggling to do 10k damage.
Talkie Two-Face was concerned about the people's morale and unifying all behind the king? Doesn't sound like a traitor. Talkie is not the traitor. That leaves us with two other possibilities to serve the king. Find and talk to Itzko Twisted Obsidian. He's in the Zocalo.
Okay, so we're just trying to get information here. Like, that was the whole thing with Toki Two-Face, was figuring out if they're a traitor, and there's two other people that could
I'm not
be.
sure about him. Not at all.
And we're just going off of what Pakal says. Okay, is this across the universe? Is this the quest? I feel like this one rings a bell.
Magician, you have surely seen the astral obelisks in 3 points. These are sacred to the moon, the stars, and the sun. Long ago, the wisest mystics of Azteca divined the secrets of astral magic. They placed the teachings into the obelisks.
It was cool that I hit 84 while talking to Pakal, so we could just get the quest right here.
To learn more about those ancient schools of magic, speak to Teska 3-Star. He is our current expert on astral magic.
Worked out perfectly.
Greetings, magician. Have you been stargazing of late?
Okay, Night of the... Wait, what is happening? Night of the Comet count? It's 3rd star on the left, right? Wanadi.
Though they have been dormant for years, I believe that power still slumbers within the 3 astral school obelisks. The Star School obelisk was the last to dwindle and go silent, and should be the easiest to revive. Spellbinders of old would wake the Star Obelisk by scattering stardust upon it. That might still work. The last measure of stardust was buried with the last of the Star Mystics, deep within the cenote. Go to the cenote and
Go
seek
to
out
the
glimmering
cenote.
chamber. With luck, Wanadi Black Sky has not yet risen from his death sleep.
What a god. Wanadi Turtle God. Who remembers that video from 15 years ago? Oh, man. Holy. But hey, everyone has to fight Wanadi to get these spells. The solo. I do use Hex on this character. It actually is nice. I always put like 1 in for boss fights. So what do we actually get from this quest? Do we get... Is it like the pre-quest that you have to do in order to even get to Sharpen? Like, Sharpen's not till 86, right? So I can get my aura. I actually probably will put that in, though. So that's worth it.
The dreamless death sleep has ended. You will now witness the fall of Nightmare.
Okay, we got a 3v1 with Wanadi's bodyguards pacing in front of him. Let's see. So we got Myth and Fire. I have my 1 Fortify in, so we'll keep that. Keep the 1 Purge. I don't really think I'm going to change anything. I think this setup has been working. All right, here we go. I do have Hex. I put one in. Maybe we can go first, make this a little bit faster. Okay, you know what? Wanadi's a god. He's a turtle god, so he gets to go first. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and try to cast Sandstorm ASAP. Yeah, Sharpened Blade quest will be later, but we're level 84, so that's where this quest opens up. So we're gonna kind of do it as we go through Azteca, not like all at once. And it's better to do it this way because then I get my aura that I can use earlier, so it's nice. If we get an enchant, we can use Power Nova next turn. Otherwise, I'll use our enchanted. Okay. Oh, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. We'll either use Power Nova or Sandstorm next turn. So let's see. I do appreciate that Earthquake is a quick spell. Any enchants? No enchants. This should kill the minions, though. That's the whole point. Let's do that. Oh, Cosme was asking if weaving traps are worth it. Absolutely not. I've never really seen any use for those. And then you look at it and you compare it to the blades, and it's just like, the blades are so powerful. Okay, 1v1 with Wanadi. I don't want to use this because he could just Earthquake again, but like I have nothing else going on that I could really use. And it's worth me using it because I can just heal back the damage. I do have good memories with this quest. It is a classic. The amount of videos that I've done just like this where I'm sitting here like solo commentating, because usually in these, well, since it's a solo quest, I would always go in and record these separately, and it's a side quest. I could just faint. I have a lot of pips, so we should judgment soon. Okay, I'm not gonna heal because he's out of pips. We got 2 judgments ready to go. We have to do 12,000. I can't do 12,000 with 1 feint. Let me just try to pull my other feint. There it is. Okay, we're good. What school would you recommend weaving with fire? So if you weave with storm, like we've been saying, you get a storm and fire blade. Super good. So you should just get that. Okay, this should just kill. We have so many pips. Wanadi's just passing. And all you have to do is get rank 1. Just rank 1 storm weave, and you get the blade. Easy.
You find a pouch full of glimmering stardust, dropped by Wanadi Black Sky. Time to leave this place.
I don't know, that quest was easier than I remember it. I feel like this game over the years has gotten a lot easier. I mean, of course, like, we have weaving now and all this. We have arch mastery.
Motes of shimmering stardust surround you. Take it to 3 points and scatter it quickly before the Star School obelisk.
Yeah, I can't really give my thoughts on the new Buckingham Palace update because I don't really know everything. I mean, I haven't played it myself or really looked at it, so all I know is what people have told me.
You scatter the stardust before the star obelisk. It permeates the stone, and you sense magical power growing within it.
This is where Galvanic Field is from, Cycle of Life. There was a time where people actually used this spell. Alright, what do we get? So, as a balance, you get 2 spells you can pick. You can pick Chastisement or Punishment. And the only difference is in the extra damage that you take. I don't know who would pick this one. Like, I feel like Punishment is just straight up better. So yeah, we'll take this. And then later on they added Devotion. I don't think Devotion was here at the beginning because they gave Cycle of Life to life. Alright, let's do this. Actually, we'll be using this.
You have done well. Now, learn from the Star Obelisk. It has much to teach. Pakal Redmask tells me he will study the Sun Obelisk and see what can be done. He will call to you when the time is come.
He will call to us for our new quest to get Sharpened Blade and Potent soon. Yeah, Cycle of Life. Life was basically just like the healing school, and they were like, you don't get a hitting aura as life, so they added that later. Okay, so level 86. Dr. Vaughn's monster is now a boss. That works similar to the Aberrant Paradox and Caramel, so it's kind of a similar fight to that. Yeah, I haven't seen how that works, but it's a level 40 boss, so there's no way it's that difficult.
You are Pakal's pet outsider? Toki Two-Faced warned me about you. Toki Two-Faced said you were a capable duelist among your other qualities. Well, I have need for such a one. I believe there is an evil conspiracy aslither. Who benefited from King Akampi Reedfist's demise? Axaya, of course. But King Axaya is young and green. He must have someone behind him, controlling the hungry dead. I suspect the Thunderhorns. Although Axaya is a smoking mirror, the Thunderhorns gain much power with a weak king on the throne. Go into the cenote, outsider, and defeat the Moonskull zombies to find a clue to their master. I'm sure it will be a Thunderhorn.
Defeat 4. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, back to the cenote. We love that place, huh? I just, with these updates, like they've done in the Mount Olympus update and now with this Barkingham update, to me, because this is the way that gear is going, it now seems to make more sense to just use a high-level character. So are you saying the challenge mode drops, like say I went in with like my Storm or whatever, even if I synced to level 40, it would probably be better for me to do that and then transfer the gear to my level 40 than to actually just go in and farm it, which I don't really like, because it's like you don't really need to farm on the character that's at Mount Olympus or at Barkingham. I mean, yeah, maybe for the XP, but actual farming, it doesn't seem like it's good now to use that character. Especially since all this gear, I'm pretty sure all this new gear you can just transfer. And you can just transfer, of course, the reagents that they're dropping. Double Sandstorm and Power Nova. I mean, I guess you could always cheese things with Max. The only reason that you couldn't is with the no trade. Or not just no trade, but they had those pieces of gear that were only school-specific drops. That was another way that they got around that. Without those two things, it's like I could just farm it on any of my other characters. Your desk school, what traits and route should I go? I just started. If you just started, there's really nothing that you need right now. I'm trying to think, like, super early for death. Like, we're talking, like, training points. I really think it's a mistake for people to go and get Tower Shield from Ice. I mean, I know you're death and, like, you can heal back, but I still think there's an actual viable route getting life spells still. Yeah, definitely do the Z quest. Definitely, if it's your first time playing, definitely do side quests. You can get a frog pet. I don't know. I mean, that's still going to be kind of difficult to level pet. Because I'm assuming they have like a new account. Yeah, getting gold will be hard. Wait, I feel like it's better to use Power Nova here. Yeah, there's nothing like I feel like you need to do. I feel like saving training points is a little bit better. And, like, getting a pet is the goal, but you're not going to be able to get a pet on a new account that easily. In general, yeah, the best advice is to do sides, for sure. Do sides, do Z quests. That's the best advice.
You hear a bellow for help from deep in the mine.
Help! Please, help!
Okay. Yo, what's up, Pickle? That's like Tara's favorite food out here.
Ah, what have we here? A magician? You have boldly gone where none have gone before. Peace or utter destruction? It's up to you, magician.
I like this guy. I don't like that he's another ice boss. Let's put in punishment for the first time. Alright, we need probably not double sandstorm. Got faint. And there are 2 heals. Not him. 2 heals. But yeah, for the person that was saying what route you should take, on my character, I went all the way up to regenerate in the life school, and I used my training points to get this. Even as a death, I would say this is a good route to take because these 2 spells are so good later on. Like, regenerate is crazy. Look at this heal. Like, it's crazy. Satyr is a great instant heal, but this one's even better. So, yeah, you can't really go wrong with these. I'm glad they added, like, regenerate to be learned. Seems like they're adding all spells to be learned from pretty much anyone now, from the school trainers. Like, you can even learn from what I saw in the test realm update, you can even learn minions from different schools now. Yeah, we can probably start that that soon. Could pull it up. Giveaway soon over on Twitch, guys. We are doing a giveaway because we did hit 2 weeks ago. We did hit 50 subs on Twitch. And that was from Toxic Toaster. I don't know if they're still here. They were here earlier in the stream. But that was because they gifted like almost 30 subs, I think. So yeah, it's thanks to them that we're doing this. I did go ahead and grab 2 5K crown codes. So yeah, we're gonna give away those at the end here. For people on Twitch. Okay. It's just normal blade. We got codes to give away. Is a Quint damage pet better for Storm, or should I go with triple double? What level are you? Because on this character, I did make the mistake of running all damage, and in the early game, it's not good. Oh, 170? Yeah, then Quint is fine. Not getting my AoEs. But we're not even taking that much damage either. Like, let's just wait a little bit. Wait, is this the boss or the minion? It's the boss, right? He's shielding himself. We might just have to hit through that. Yeah, it's the boss. Got Power Nova, no enchant. I might just... I don't have enough to like hit through these. I didn't put in the wand hits. Not that I would even want to use the wand hits. I have 1 steel ward, but not 2. This might be a little bit longer of a fight here. Sebastian, are you saying you bought like a pack on Wiz or something? Did they have like a bundle? If it gave you 50k gold... Okay, so can you answer this? Do you have a mount, like a per mount on your character yet? Because if not, you could use that gold to get a per mount early. Okay, we're just gonna heal. Okay, these shields are kind of getting crazy. Oh, was it a free bundle? That's actually not bad if they did that. Yeah, you should use that gold then to get a perm broom mount. This guy has so much resist. I can't hit with... I actually just can't hit with a tower and fortify up. Holy, these guys are crazy. I have 6 pierce. Like, we can't pierce through this. We're gonna double feint him, and we're gonna wait for all the fortifies to go away. Yeah, I hate when they give out the 1 days. They're pretty stingy on that. They don't really give out free mounts. The only thing they give out is packs, and some people have gotten lucky where they redeem the pack and they get a free mount from that. So it's possible. I won't pierce through it with that attitude. Yeah, for real. Maybe if I up the attitude, then we can pierce through minus like 65% resist. Maybe if we believe hard enough. I'm about to feint this guy as well. If we believe we can get through this tower shield spam. I would say the mounts that I spent the most ever getting probably would be Road Warriors. That's definitely up there because I spent a lot on that. 'Cause that at the time was like such a cool mount. I would say Chompy Bronto would be like either number 1 or number 2. It took me a long time to get the Road Warriors chopper though. Okay, 1 more turn on that, 2 turns on that. Is he re-upping? Okay, we have to do that. I need the boss to drop his Fortify though. They re-up the Fortify. I need Attenuate out here. There has to be some other mounts that took me forever. We'll have chest or punishment. We can hit soon. Never mind. We have actually like full pips. Wait, he listened. Okay, they changed it. We're good. We can finally hit. Wait, why did you open up so many fairy key packs? I feel like you don't have to open that many to get the gear you want, unless you were getting like super unlucky. Oh, every wizard? Yeah, okay, that'll do it. That gear is good, though. These ice guys are just annoying. They're not even doing, like, any damage. I know we healed it back, but, like, we're not really getting hit that hard. My 6 pierce still wasn't enough. But we can hit again. Dang, they tried to stun me again.
Magician!
These poor, unmoving dinosaurs stuck in the rocks.
Thanks. I didn't think we would make it out of there.
Yeah, we just got the aura. We did the quest. It was not too bad. We got through it easily. Okay, let's turn in this quest, and then we'll wrap up and start the giveaway soon. Talk to this guy.
There are trapped thunderhorns in the mines? That is very distressing. Perhaps they are not behind the hungry dead at all. If we cannot get to the black putrid heart of the curse of the hungry dead, we will know no peace. I do not, as a rule, go to the Thunderhorns, but perhaps this time I must make an exception. Consult with the Thunderhorn Shaman, Tezcat 3-star, as to how to deal with the hungry dead.
Alright. We are gonna end off there for this episode. Basically almost a full 2 hours, so pretty good. So what we're gonna do now is, thanks to Toxic Toaster 2 weeks ago, we were at like 60 subs. I think we're now at, what, 53? So we hit 50, and we're going to give away 2 5K crown codes. And that'll be Twitch only. So if you're on YouTube, you come over to Twitch, and all you have to do is type a word, and then you'll be entered. So we're going to do that quick now, right before the end of the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my giveaway bot. Hopefully this works. This is literally the first time I've ever even done a giveaway on Twitch like this. So we're going to have it be a keyword. Anyone can join this. And I'm not even going to have, I mean, I guess I'll make sub luck, like double subscriber luck, because this is for subscribers hitting the 50 subs. So let's go ahead and do giveaway word. We'll make it easy. Crowns is the giveaway word. And that'll be it. So I think it should be on. I don't know if you guys can see that it's live. Let me know if you can see the giveaway going. Wait, Tara, did it put that the giveaway was live? Okay, well, it didn't say that it is, but I can tell you that people are being entered. Yes, it's working. If you type it now, it is working. It didn't say that it started, but it is live. All you have to do is type it. If you typed it, you're in. Let me see. V Purifier, you're in. You're already in. If you typed it one time in the last like minute or two, then you're in. So you're good. Yep, just go ahead and type it. It doesn't matter. Caps or no caps. I will let that simmer for a little bit while people join, and then we'll go ahead and roll that. We're actually going to roll twice, by the way, because we have 2 codes. Just in case, type it again. Hey, you can if you want. It won't do anything. All right, we have 14 people that entered, so we're going to roll twice on 14 people as of right now. Hey, Charles, if you're heading out, I will see you next week. We will be streaming next week on Sunday, so. How's the balance been for you so far? Pretty good. We've been getting through this content. I mean, I know Azteca is a little bit more difficult. Some of the fights do take more time, but we've been getting through it. I mean, we've been healing anytime I get to half health, I just heal instantly, so it's easy. So we've only struggled on a few bosses, but yeah. Okay, that's gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and roll now on the people that joined. So let's see. First winner, Ryan won. Congrats, Ryan. And then we're gonna re-roll for the second one because we have 2 winners. And Rakia won. Rakia. So congrats, guys, on 5K crowns. Easy as that. So all you have to do if you want is message Tara on Twitch. That's it. And she'll get you the code. So I've actually enjoyed playing Balance thanks to you. I was in Marleybone before because I played with my ex, but you've been motivating you. Yeah, it's we've come a long way in this character, truly. Like, we started this like well over a year ago, like a year and a half ago, I feel like we started. So we've gotten pretty far. It's fun being in Arc 2, I will say. Like, going through these Arc 2 worlds has been fun. So all right, I will let Tara take care of Ryan and Rakia, so you guys get that 5K crown code. And yeah, thank you guys for subscribing on Twitch. So that is going to do it, guys. That is it for the stream today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you have a good Sunday. We will be back next week for another stream. Hopefully, I mean, I know Tara's been saying, like, she's not sure. It just depends. Like, we're moving over the weekend. So, yeah, I really don't want to miss it, though. Like, I'm gonna really try to stream on Sunday if we can. Yeah, possibly. But hopefully more likely than not. I don't know. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend, guys, and I'll see you next time. Later.